Championship Saturday, and we've come to that point of the ball game today. St. Francis Patriots will be going up against the Lake Region Hornets, and we look to see a great matchup here in this championship game of the 2021 Ellen Horner Memorial Basketball Tournament. Crowds are gathering. We have a full gym for sure. Boy, Louis, who do you like?
I definitely like, I think it's Wildly. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah, Waddell.
Waddell. Yes. I definitely liked him last game. He's a great defender. He no matter who you're going to put him on, he's probably going to shut down that guy. So it would be interesting to see what the coach for Lake Region will have him put on, either on Cannon there. He's a big, strong man that he can get you some rebounds. So maybe he'll shut down that factor, or it'll be kind of interesting to see if they put him on Ryland Bolt there. As I know he's a lot quicker probably than Wagner, but it would definitely be interesting because he can hold his own defensively.
No, great comments there, Louis. I agree 100%. It might come down to what team is better defensively here today. Both teams we know can score on the offensive end, but what teams can defend? And I think it might come down to that. And one thing that the Patriots have that the Hornets don't have is Hornets don't have a lot of depth.
For sure.
Where the Patriots will go 10 deep into their lineup very easily. The Hornets maybe go 6, maybe 7. So that will be one of the advantages that St. Francis will have. So we'll see what happens down the stretch. Like I say, fans are piling in. Hopefully everyone's staying safe. Appreciate the officials here today. And this is one of the events that we look forward to every year. Obviously, Ellen Horner being my mom and she being your grandma. So any thoughts along that line?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get the privilege of meeting her or anything, but from the stories that you, all my uncles, and even my dad, definitely she's a lady of the Lord, as you'd like to call it, and she definitely came to. I heard she came to all your games, supported you guys, and just from your stories about her, it's great that you guys even have a fraction of your kind of love towards the game of basketball, or even the family or anything. It's just it's a great privilege.
Yeah.
And yeah,
it's been good. Our goal is to keep her legacy going, and there's a lot of good legacies throughout the school and through our church program, but she was one of those that had a big impact, not only in my life, but in a lot of the athletes here even today. So, no, thank you for those comments. We're going to get started here in roughly 2.5 minutes. It's going to be a great matchup between two of the top teams in the MAX division. So we're looking forward to that.
You got to come all the way up?
All right, we're ready.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We want to welcome each one of you to the championship matchup of the 2021 Ellen Horner Memorial Basketball Tournament. Tonight's championship matchup features the Lake Region Hornets and your St. Francis Patriots. I'd like to invite everyone to please stand for a word of prayer, followed by the singing of our national anthem, and then our starting lineups. We'll be led in prayer tonight by Mr. Jeff Porter, and our national anthem will then be sung by Mr. Richard Joseph.
Let's pray.
Father, once again, we are grateful for the many blessings you send our way. We thank you for the athletes that are here today. Lord, I just pray that you would be with each of the players. Lord, that you would honor them in their efforts. And Father, I pray you'd be with the coaching staff, be with the officials. And Lord, that everything that we might say and everything that we might do would bring honor and glory to your name. And we'll thank you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now, the starting lineup for the Lake Region Hornets. Number 1, Logan Backstrom. Number 2, Trey Ogren. Number 11, Phil Imdeck. Number 23, John Wydell. And number 33, Josiah McGaffey. And now, the starting lineup for your St. Francis Patriots. Number 1, Rylan Bull. Number 5, Micah Horner. Number 23, Matthew Klockner. Number 30, Landon Ross. And number 55, Cannon Johnson. Let's play Patriots basketball.
All right, you heard it, Louie. Championship Saturday, championship game here between the Lake Region Hornets and your St. Francis Patriots.
Yep, this is definitely going to be a great game here today, Jeff. Two great teams fighting for first place. Let's hope they can put on a show for us.
All right, and the tip's going to be between the big fella, Johnson.
Both jumping. Or too early.
And Logan Backstrom. And the tip. Phil Imdecky with the ball. Gets it on the wing. Out to Ogren. Back to Imdecky. Oh, skip pass. Stolen by Braz.
It's 1-on-3.
Oh.
Try to force it way too much.
1-on-3. Hornets don't look real sharp here to start, but they'll get back into it. Imdecky now with the ball at the top. Over to Ogren. Patriots are in a 2-3. That's where they get a lot of their damage. They'll go to that high post. There it is again. There's the backdoor cut. And Klockner gets the steal. Gets it over to Braz. And couldn't finish. Back come the Hornets. Horner on Imdecky. Johnson down low to Wydell. Ogren with the shot. Shot up. Rebound by Bolt. Boy, he gets up there.
Yeah, he's definitely got some hops to him. I think he's I think he dunked one in one game, but yeah, he's definitely a good rebounder for the St. Francis team.
Braz with the ball now in the wing. Looks to drive. Gets it down in the corner. They're trying to get the ball to Johnson. Now Bolt with the ball. It's a high screen. There it is, wide open. The big fella couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, finish those if you're the big man.
Shot up and no good. Matthew Klockner with the ball. Good little step through. Could have been a foul. Off the glass and good.
Yeah, that's good capitalization by Bolt there as the big fella fell down. Good rebound there.
Little backdoor cut. Shot up and good. McGaffey for 2. We're all knotted at 2, just under 16 minutes left in the first half. Over to Bolt. Bolt over to Braz. He can knock that down, that shot. Keeps control. Bolt over to Braz. Braz lines up a 3, and that's deep. And rebound comes back to Logan Beckstrom. Ball out of bounds.
And it does look like Wildy is on Ryland Bolt there. So hopefully Wildy can stay with him. I know Ryland's pretty quick, so
Wydell's going to do a good job on him for sure. And they're trying to trap. We got the 2-3, got Horner and Braz up on top. Little backdoor cut, that's out of bounds. That's a turnover by the Hornets.
And it does look like we're using 3 referees here in this championship game.
All right. Klockner with the ball. Gets it over to Braz on the wing. Horner now with the ball on the top. Gives it to Bolt. Over to Klockner. Down low. We're looking to see if they can get the big fella. Like you said, Wydell. He's on Bolt. Nice screen. Wow, McGaffey. Good defensive.
He's definitely going to protect the paint. They're going to make nothing easy for the St. Francis Patriots defensively.
And Mdeke gets the roll. They're up.
That's a nice roll.
Up 4-2 now. Over to Horner. Back out to Ryland. I think it would be good for them to... Was that tipped out of bounds? Nope.
Nope, just looks a little bit out of control there. As Wydell gets the turnover.
Yep. Now they're going to have to defend the top of the free throw line there. There it is again. Tim Decky. Back out to Backstrom. Horner on Ogren.
And that shot's going to be there all day long. If you gotta pick them up early in the paint there.
They're going to continue to leave them open. Good drive by Braz. No good, can't finish.
You know, and that's kind of like simple stuff that he, probably should have used the backboard there.
Oh yes, good call by the officials. It's going to be Patriot basketball. We have a timeout called by St. Francis. Both teams looking like they just haven't set into their offense right now. You'd like to see maybe a little bit more ball control, understanding the concepts of the fundamentals of the game. I think both teams are a little nervous in this championship game. So Coach Dickens called a timeout, try to get them to regroup and see if they can't come out a little more relaxed.
And what would be great about this game here, Jeff, is both teams are super different. One, with Lake Region, they love to slow up the pace a whole lot, and then you got the St. Francis Patriots who like to run and gun.
Yep.
They nonstop, just using legs. Obviously, they got depth here, but it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top with two totally different teams.
Yeah, we have a couple chances at some layups that we just couldn't finish on. Hopefully, we can get them back and see if we can't get some little bit of post moves from the big guy down low. I think we have capabilities of getting it to Johnson down there. They just got to get him the ball. Credit the Hornets. Great defense.
Wydell is definitely holding his own first in this early off in this game. Lots of leadership from him. He's definitely setting the tone.
Yep, for sure. All right, here comes Braz. Gets it over to Klockner. And they're going to try to get him the ball. The big fella, he's going to line up for 3 and knocks it down. Cannon Johnson.
Great confidence 3.
Good looking stroke there from the big fella. Backstrom comes down.
Yep, I think he got his wrist there.
Yep, good call by the officials.
You got to be careful if you're the big man here for St. Francis.
Logan Backstrom's going to go to the line for 2. That's St. Francis' first foul. That's Cannon Johnson's first. Logan's first shot, up and good. The lead is now 2 for the Hornets. His second shot up, and no good. Rebound, Bolt. Gets the ball over to Klockner. Klockner over to the big fella. He just took one last time. That might be a mismatch if you're out on the perimeter.
Big man getting dirty.
Yeah, that's a tough call because of the restraining circle. Might be the only thing.
Yep, it kind of looked like he was straight up. His feet, his feet weren't really set to take a charge or anything like that, but you got to get out of the restriction circle. It's almost automatic.
All right, the lead is now 9-5. Mdeki a chance, and that's going to be short. That hit nothing.
Yep. I'd like to know from a former referee, as you are, what is that call actually called when it doesn't hit the rim on the free throw line?
They call no touch, and that ball immediately goes to the defensive team. It's got to draw some rim. All right, now Horners on Ogren. Good defense. Back out on top. Yeah, I like to see Cannon defend the free throw. That guy right there.
Just got to be careful on that backdoor cut.
Mdeki for a 3. And the big fella for the Hornets. McGaffey cleans up.
And a big part of this game is going to be the rebound battle for sure.
There's Braz. He's got to get hot. Shot in and out. No good.
A little of a slow start for the St. Francis Patriots.
Yep.
They're down 6.
That shot's up. The problem is McGaffey gets good position down there. Coons in, Horner out.
And it would be good to see Coons, as he's more of a better defender. Hopefully he can stop that inside positioning, as the Hornets are getting great looks inside the paint there.
Yeah, you'd like to see maybe one guy fronting Backstrom at that free throw line, just so they can't make that entry pass. I don't know that they can lob over Ryland, so make them work a little bit hard. So
for sure,
we'll see what happens. See what coach is drawing up on the timeout. Right now, Patriots are down by 6. See if they can't crawl their way back into this. Like I say, early in the year, Patriots were able to single-handle the Hornets, but that was early in the season, and the Hornets, wow, totally different team out there, so it's good to see them fighting back. Obviously, a lot of game here, so.
They definitely have grown as a team there, Jeff. Mdeki, I feel like he's been more of a leader throughout this year. Obviously, the senior, Wydell, he's come to play for sure. Yeah, for sure. Almost every in all the games I've seen in this tournament, he's definitely come to play. I mean, you kind of if you play against him, you kind of think a little bit down on him, not but because of his size, right. But he definitely holds his own for sure.
Yep. All right. Now back with the ball, shot on the wing. Braz with the rebound. See if they can't get a basket here. Johnson. Boy, you might want to see Johnson not be afraid to take one of those shots. And good job by Mdeki. Fouled his own rebound.
McCaffrey is getting hyped up for sure.
Yes. Well, I think even Johnson could take him from the perimeter.
He's definitely not as quick.
Good hustle by Coons defensively. No one's out there. And I don't think you'll see Wydell take that outside shot.
And I think St. Francis is starting to figure that out. They're leaving him giving him a big cushion.
Now Mbeki out on the baseline, looks to drive. Good defense.
Good defense.
Good job by Bolt. Credit Cannon Johnson for the great defense.
Like you said, Jeff.
There it is.
Pulls.
Hey, if he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Yep, for sure.
He's open, he's got to shoot it.
Yep, for sure.
Shot up and good.
Yep.
Nice move by Wydell.
That's a great reverse layup there. I don't think any St. Francis players even expected that to happen. Tough miss by Landon Braz.
Oh, you got to get the ball. Good job by Bolt. Now they get the ball to Landon. Oh, nice block by Backstrom.
And that's another thing about this this Lake Region ball club. They got height and quickness.
Yep. Wydell with the backdoor cut. Getting away from St. Francis a little bit right now.
And the great thing about Lake Region there, Jeff, is they'll punish you on the little things. The little things they do well is making their layups, their free throws, and their passes are just crisp. As I jinxed them right there.
Yeah. All right, now in for the Patriots, Horner and Levi Barth gives Braz and Klockner a rest. All right, it's only 6. Get the ball to Johnson. Hey, the way he's been shooting, he might be able to shoot one right from there. Horner thought about it. Back out to Johnson.
And it looks like Mbeki is now taking on Johnson there, as the big man for Lake Region's out.
Good move by the big fella.
Nice soft touch off
That's
the rim.
8 for the big fella.
He's having a big game.
And ball out of bounds.
Looks like the referee may have gotten in the way of that pass, but they're part of the game for sure. So
a little bit of a momentum swing here now for the Patriots. Ryland Bolt now with the ball. Wydell taking this challenge on, senior to senior. And Johnson now with the ball over to Horner. Horner gets the ball to Coons. Coons looking to drive and an errant pass.
And he was open there. I like the thought. It's just the execution there was...
Yeah, I like the fact that Horner didn't run all the way through that time. He was able to hold his ground right on the paint and try to get a quick layup, but in a little errant pass. Horner tried to get the steal from the backside.
Yep, good call. That's a second.
That's 2 on Horner. And team's got 3. Over to Borders. He's another player I don't think will shoot from outside, but he's good on the defensive end. That's offense, I believe.
Yep, I think they're going the other way.
Okay.
And the thing is, Mdeki's got to realize he's got 3 defenders around him. He's got to kick that out, give it to his 3-point shooters there. As obviously Ogren is one of their great shooters. I think Backstrom is a good one too. Just got to find the perimeter shooters when you're getting swarmed like that.
All right, Horner with the ball now. Surveying, gets it over to Coons. Over to Bolt. Oh, nice move by Ryland, and the basket is good!
Great strong move towards the rim there, Jeff.
Nice little entry pass. Horner to Bolt. Bolt makes a good back step move, goes strong to the hoop, and finishes.
It's a nice move to get your team hyped up and
that's Wydell.
Momentum change here.
Yep, Wydell's first, team second. Ryland has a chance to cut the lead to within 1. Shot up and good.
And it seems like the press for St. Francis kind of a non-factor here. Turnover-wise, I think they have 1 turnover so far in this game.
Oh,
for the
forced a shot. Mdeki, Bolt with the rebound. We got Johnson on the wing. Looks to drive. Goes strong to the hoop and good.
Yep, you gotta help with that when he goes to the rim. 1-on-1, Johnson's gonna take him every time.
Good job by Johnson.
Hope the referee has a confrontational call here.
They're calling him on the floor. There's going to be a technical foul here. Yep. Good call by the official.
Yep.
Coach has to stay in his box. He's clearly on the floor.
Yep. Looks like their shooter got a little bit of some confrontational call here. The refs are talking it over.
Looks like they're still discussing it here.
And the timeout's still going as the coach is
not sure what will end up being said. They might just give him a warning here.
I think so. Okay.
And
we don't know for sure. We'll probably know after the timeout here.
Yeah,
but
the officials are just letting them know, need to stay in your box to get a timeout. And Ogren appreciates it. Now he knows. You know, some games, and I've been there, as you're one of the veteran coaches, you're allowed to get further and further out onto the floor. But
yeah, there's respect there.
These officials maybe don't know Coach Ogren as some of the other officials. So I think just a friendly warning there. Stay on his coaching box and call the timeout.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Patriots went on a nice little run. They're up by 1. They were down as much as 7, I believe it was, Louis.
Yep. Good comeback by the St. Francis Patriots. Definitely making this a game.
Oh, ball out of bounds. Good defense by the Patriots.
Deflected right off his knee, a little out of control.
The crowd's getting into it. Bounds. Good defense by the Patriots.
Deflected right off his.
See what he's got. What are his options? Gets the ball to the big fella, Cannon Johnson. Down low to Bolt. Horner with a chance at a 3. Shot in and out. Rebound, Bolt, and a foul. Horner had a nice look, rimmed in and out, but right there to clean it up was Ryland Bolt.
And you can always count on your guard, Ryland Bolt, to get a lot of rebounds here. He's probably got one of the best hops in the conference.
For sure. Ryland knocked down his first one. McGaffey's back in the ball game. I think they missed him a little bit, just his presence on the floor. Bolt's second shot, up and good. 3-point lead now. Mdeki with the ball, guarded by Horner.
It'll be interesting to see if McCaffrey comes up on a cannon.
Yeah, good call from the backside. Landon Bras got a good breather. He'll be coming back into the ball game. Logan Backstrom going to be shooting 2. First shot up and good. Boy, he's one of those guys that effortless on his free throws, just throws it up there and gets nothing but net.
Yeah, it's almost automatic for him.
Bras into the game now for Horner. Second shot up and no good. Bolt with the rebound. Bras with the ball, looking to drive. It's like, oh, you would have liked to see him just pull up on that 12-footer, the big fella. Back out to Bras.
Oh, he almost got the friendly roll. Oh, looks like it'll be a rebound foul.
Barth got him from the backside.
Yeah, you got to be careful with those games.
Looks like Jake Borders, the seniors, got Ryland now on the defensive side of the floor. Man on man, it looks like. No, back to their zone. Looks like a little matchup zone for the Patriots. Philemdecki with the ball in the wing. There's that same free throw he just made, so why not? This time it's worth 2. We're all knotted at 20. Great first half of basketball in this championship game. St. Francis Patriots against the Lake Region Hornets. All right, back to Cannon Johnson, the big fella on the wing. Bras on top. Coons cutting, nothing open. Here comes screen by Barth. Ooh, a little errant pass, but saved by the big fella. Yep, good call. Yep. McGaffey reached through.
Yep, McCaffrey just has to keep his composure there. It's only his first.
Yep. Team's fourth. Braz gets the ball into Coons. Coons over to Barth. Barth looking to drive. Oh, good rebound by Ryland. Ryland's playing well.
Yep, Ryland and McCaffrey are just monsters on the boards here.
Gets the ball to Backstrom. Back to Mdecki. Shot up and good. That's his second one.
Yep.
He's going to make that all day long,
yep,
Louis.
You gotta defend that for sure. As it kind of seems like the league's relying a lot on three-pointers. You just
the big fella gets his own rebound. No one boxing out. Skip pass over to Landon. Landon kicks it out to Barth. Barth throws up a 3 and commits a foul.
Definitely a great game so far here, Jeff, as we're all knotted up. I think we might have had...
Hey, that's a good rest for Klockner. Barth gave him some good minutes. Matthew comes out fresh. Coming into 5 minutes left in the first half. We're all knotted at 22. Patriots with 6 fouls. The Hornets with 4. Tough pass down low. Tipped out of bounds by Klockner. Gonna stay Hornet basketball.
And you really haven't seen much setting up of the Lake Region on their offense as you'd like to see.
Right. Early on, they were doing a great job of that. There's a poke away. 2-on-1. And the basket. Good job by Landon Braz.
Way to finish on
one of
that
those tough calls, nothing intentionally, but he came in low with his arm, raised it up to the basket, and caught Borders. And Landon's going to go to the free throw line, see if he can't make a three-point play out of this. Aaron Swedin now in the ball game for the big fella, Cannon Johnson.
And you kind of see Borders feeling his mouth a little bit there. I think he might have got a little elbow to the mouth, as hopefully he's okay.
All right, Landon Braz at the free throw line, shot up and no good. Backstrom with the rebound, gets it over to Philemdecki. Long pass, easily intercepted by Ryland. Oh, nice right hand. He's not normally right-handed,
No, he's
Louis.
not. I think he jumped off his wrong foot, too, for a right-handed layup. Yeah, it was good. It was good basketball there. You can tell he practices that.
Wydell loses a handle out of bounds. Tough pass to handle. St. Francis is getting into their groove a little bit. Timeout by
Good timeout.
Coach Ogren. Wants to talk it over with 4.5 minutes left here in the first half. Patriots 26.
Yeah,
Lake Region 22.
Yeah, you definitely want to change the momentum here as St. Francis has all the momentum in these last couple minutes. A good timeout by Coach Ogren. Hopefully, I think obviously it's a momentum changer for this timeout, and in their favor, it's definitely to get them some rest because they again don't have much of a long bench there. But so far, I definitely like the rebounds in this game. Both McCaffrey and Ryland, both those guys are just monsters on the board.
Yep.
As so far, I believe they're the top point scorers.
Oh, for sure. Great team effort from the depth of the bench of St. Francis. Good to see all those players getting in. Swedin's been in. Coons has been in. They've done a good job spreading their offense. Horner's been in. So has Barth. So they've got some depth. Or for the Hornets, they maybe only can go one deep. And you'd think that the second half might have a little bit of bearing on the Hornets. We'll see what happens.
You know, it's another thought is the Hornets actually played later than the Patriots, so the Patriots have a little bit more of a rest here, so which also benefits them a little bit. But
all right, back in action. Coons with the ball at the top, gives it to Bolt. Wydell on him. Backstrom on Klockner. Klockner looking to drive, back it out, gets it to Braz. Swedin with a screen. Back over to Klockner. Braz looking to shoot, decides to pull it back down. Good defense right now by the Hornets. There's Klockner with a shot. Boy, that looked good from here. There's a little leak out.
Oh, nice pass. Good pump fake.
Yes, got two of the defenders to fly by. Now the lead is only 2 for the Patriots. Boy, you'd like to see Klockner be able to take his man one-on-one. Braz goes to the hoop and scores. Good job by Landon Braz.
That's a good decision to pull up right there.
Ogren with the ball at the top, gets it to Wydell. That's the one that hurts them right there.
Normally you see Backstrom take that shot, but he has good eyes. I saw McCaffrey right on the baseline there with a great finish.
And they're getting back to where they were. Braz with a three-point ball and scores.
Yeah, it looked like Ndeki there tried to gamble too much, and it cost their team.
Great drive by Phil Ndeki. Nice little give and go. McGaffey back to Ndeki. Gets the basket. The lead is 3 now for the Patriots. Just under 3 minutes left in the first half. Got some seniors out there now. Swedin's out there. Coons is out there. Bolt gets a down low to Ryland. Ryland, nice little step through. Oh, good box out. Boy, a little bit of contact down there, but appreciate the refs. They're letting them play.
Yeah, especially in the post there.
Oh, potentially could have had a steal there. Decided not to. Ogren with the ball. 2 minutes left now. That shot up.
McCaffrey has good position.
Good defense down there by Klockner. Ooh, McAfee got hit hard. Hopefully he's okay. We got Mahoney on it.
Got some sweat on the floor, a little slippery. It's a great job by Kyle Mahoney there.
Hats off to Kyle. Appreciate him taking care of business down there. All right. McAfee's going to get a little bit of breather. Brings in Jake Borders for the Hornets. The lead is now 3, just under 2 minutes left in the first half. Over to Swedin. Nice little dump pass down low to... Good job by Ryland. Bolt. Klockner on Ndeki. Oh, that's over and back for sure.
Yep. Ogren's pleading his case here.
That was an easy call for the officials.
He's not gonna get that.
Yeah, you can't jump from the back court to the front court. Back to Braz. And right now, Ryland's been doing a good job in the post down there. They might want to get back to him. Oh, Klockner with a nice rebound. Back over to Braz. He looks to drive. Decides to come back out, and it's stolen away by Ndeki. Gets the ball to Ogren. Decides to reset. A minute left now. Ndeki with the shot.
And looks like there's
a little bit of confrontation down there. Good call by the officials.
Fans are getting into it a little bit.
Good job by Matthew, just asking if everyone's okay.
And looks like the coach from St. Francis is.
Yep.
He's pointing out a fan.
Yep, they're asking some of the administration to ask the crowd to calm down. Good job by them. Wydell going to the line. First shot up and good. Good job by Pastor Bernie.
Weathering the storm here.
Good job by Ryland. Good rebound. 1 minute left. The lead is now 4 for the Patriots. Good move by Klockner. Got him to fall.
They got numbers.
Yeah, that's one of those things you appreciate Coons going to help him up, but he took himself out defensively. Oh, nice block.
Ooh.
But must have gotten with the body. Klockner might need to be careful. That might be his third.
Referees had a great angle there.
That's only Matthew's second. Border shot up and good. The lead is now 5 for the Patriots. Jake Borders, 5'10", senior, second shot up. Shot, no good, Mdeki. And the basket. Good try by Aaron.
That's good hustle by this Lake Region Hornets there. Normally you don't see rebounds off of free throws there, but good and one on that.
Yeah, this might be a swing of about 4 points here. If Phil Mdeki can knock down this 3-point shot up. Ryland with the rebound. Yeah, that's one of those things, you fall, you get the foul, but 30 seconds left. Are the Patriots going to play for one? Get it down into Bolt. Nice spin move. Oh, ball out of bounds.
Yep, and now they'll probably go for one here, there, Jeff.
I would hope so. Yeah, Landon Bras timing his block there, but Borders just took his eyes off the ball. The ball went out of bounds. Coach is saying one shot. Eight seconds. They better make some movement. Long shot, boy.
That looked good from here.
It did. So we recap the first half. Both teams fighting hard. Patriots end up with 35 for the first half, and the Hornets 32. What are your thoughts on the first half, Luke?
Definitely the rebounding definitely shows in this first half. Obviously, like you said, defense wins championships, and hopefully both teams can come out and shut down those offensive rebounds, because those offensive rebounds are hurting both teams. And be nice to see them come back with that.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see what adjustments are made at halftime, and we'll be back in 9 minutes. All right, we got some halftime updates. Number 1, Logan Backstrom with 8. Imdeck with 12. Wydell with 5. McGaffey with 6. And Borders with 1. That's for the Hornets. Now for the Patriots, Bolt with 13. Klockner with 5. Braz with 7. And the big fella, Cannon Johnson with 10. So well balanced on both sides. Just wanted to give you updates on kind of where the points were coming from as both teams make their way back out onto the floor. Good to see efforts on both sides of the floor, both offensively and defensively. Luke, what adjustments do you make in the second half?
Obviously, just boxing out. You want to see on both teams, both the guard. It looks like both teams' guards are having a hot night. You want to see better defense against those particular players in Becky and Rylan Bolt. Obviously, like you said, defense wins championships.
Yep.
Free throw line, you got to make your free throws. It seems like both teams are making their free throws consistently there. Don't need to worry about that, but defense has got to be better in the second half.
Yep. Yeah, I agree, Luke. And we'll see what adjustments both the coaches made in the locker room. Hopefully for the Patriots, they can take care of the ball a little bit better. They're getting some steals as well, so it's probably balancing them out. But if you're the coach for the Hornets, you got to say, hey, we can't turn that ball over that much. Too many turnovers for them are resulting in points for the Patriots.
I think if you're Lake Region, let's get back to our bread and butter a little bit. You know, slow it down just a little bit more. Obviously, it's kind of hard to do when this you got this quick St. Francis team going up and down the floor. You kind of want to go with them, kind of thing. But it's hard to do for sure. But as I said, the bread and butter is the free throw line. They do wonders at the free throw line, whether it's making shots from right there or dishing it to McCaffrey up in the baseline there. But yeah, if you're the Patriots, just keep doing what you're doing. What's his name? Johnson.
Yep.
Johnson's made 3 threes, I do believe.
Yep.
Keeping him hot. Hopefully he can stay hot throughout the second half. He's definitely been a big factor for this team.
Yeah, he's kept them in it for sure. He's knocked down a few of those threes and doing a good job in the post as well. Which I think it comes down to which team can last, right?
Right.
So we'll see what happens coming
Who
back
stays
in the
hot
second
and
half.
who. Yep.
Well, you got to think it's got to favor St. Francis a little bit just because of their depth. But the Hornets, they've got big heart over there for sure, and I'm sure they can play through it. It reminds me of our championship year, 2012. First time we won the Ellen Horn Memorial Basketball Tournament, we only had 5, maybe 6 guys, and that was one of those deals that they had to play with some heart to win that, and definitely it's possible, so we'll see what happens. All right, second half of championship Saturday, the championship game, 2021 Ellen Horner Memorial Basketball Tournament. If you missed the first half, Patriots are up 35-32 over the Lake Region Hornets. Been in well-contested games, both sides. Well coached by both sides. And we'll see what the second half brings us here. All right, original starters. We got Johnson, we got Horner, we got Bolt, we got Braz, and we got Klockner in for the Patriots. And it looks like it's going to be St. Francis ball to start the second half.
This is definitely going to come down to the wire here, Jeff.
Yep.
Both teams really want this championship. Lots of heart on both teams. All comes down to who wants it more. Looks like we have a little bit of a delay with the referees as the coaches are having a little chat.
Good idea by Horner getting the ball out to the big guy. See what Johnson's going to do. They get it down to Ryland Bolt. Yep, got him on the travel. One of those things, if it doesn't look like a fluid motion, 9 out of 10 times it's going to be a travel.
It's hard to take that call if you're Landon Braz there, because it kind of seemed like he practices that move, and if it doesn't go your way, you're just kind of mad at yourself.
McGaffey's got position down there on Ryland. I like what the coach's adjustments made. They're not letting that lob pass in. Now that time McGaffey, good body position. Ryland gambled a little bit there.
Yeah, if you got to know you have help if you're going to gamble like that.
All right, Horner with the ball on top. Gets it over to Klockner. Over to Braz. Back over to Johnson. Now they got what they need. Looks like they're trying to get Bolt down inside.
And looks like the Patriots are slowing it down quite a bit here.
Good take by Bolt. Well done by Ryland. Good patient offense. Looks like they were maybe not understanding exactly what's going on, but Ryland took it strong to the hole and was able to finish. Corner on Wydell, Braz on Ogren. Like I say, Wydell's not going to take that shot.
Yep, they're leaving him open.
Backstrom now at the ball, looks to drive. Imdeck with a shot, rebound Klockner. The lead is now 3.
It's good to dribble out of there.
Braz with an open look at a 3. Good rebound by Backstrom. Gets it back over to Ogren. Just under 16 minutes now left in the ball game. Imdecki back to Ogren.
And it looks like they're going to stay one-on-one with the big man there.
Boy, I would like to see Ryland front him. They're not going to throw over the top. Good rebound by Klockner.
And if you're McCaffrey going one-on-one against Ryland, you almost
There it is, the big fella lines up for a 3. That one was just short. Went over the top.
And if you're McCaffrey down in the post there going one-on-one against Riley, you really don't want to settle for that jump shot there. You want to use your body and get into the paint more and kiss it off the glass.
Oh, good hustle. I think Coach wanted to see the review. Possibly could have got tipped a couple times. Oh, there's a double dribble, but they get away with it.
I think because there was contact.
Yep. All right, Ogren with the ball at the top. Corner on him. Klockner on Wydell. Wydell barking out directions. They've got Backstrom at the free throw line. There it is, down low to the big fella. Good defense. Strong off the glass. Oh, good job by Landon Braz there.
Dribbling through 3 defenders.
Keeping that ball alive. Oh, the big guy had him if he wanted him. There's a 3 ball by Ryland. Good box out by McGaffey. McGaffey had a good position down there. They're going to stay. Good drive by Ogren. Ball out of bounds. It's going to be Hornets basketball. They're down by 3. 14 and a half minutes left in the ball game.
Ogren's going to take that all day.
And he knocks it down. Good shot by Ogren. All knotted up.
And a lot of teams forget about that inbounder. They just quickly go out and knock down those corner 3s. It's a nightmare for defenders.
Now Bolt with the ball on the wing. Over to Klockner, over to Johnson. Back to Klockner. Braz with the ball, looking to drive. Ball out of bounds. It's going to stay Patriot basketball. Great game, all knotted at 37. 14 minutes left. Out to Johnson. Long shot by Klockner, and it's good!
Good pull by Matthew Klockner.
That was a deep three. Wydell now with the ball. Back to Imdek. Back to Backstrom. Boy, he's been hitting that shot earlier. Good floater. Horner with the rebound. Looks like they're going to slow it up. Over to Johnson. Horner now with the ball. Back to Johnson. Johnson lines up for a three. And it's good!
He's just got that nice touch to
Yes, for a big fella. He's definitely been one of those players to keep them in the ball game. Backstrom. Back to Ogren. Ogren shot up. And that's short. Rebound Klockner.
Lots of contact there.
Lots of contact. Braz looks to go. Kicks it out to Klockner. He just hit one there earlier. Johnson now with the ball. Gets it down to Bolt. Boy, you'd like to see them clear out a little bit here. Klockner over to Johnson. Johnson over to Horner. Back to Johnson. The big fella, he's lining it up again. Good rebound. Nice job by Ryland. Oh, almost a steal.
Oh, almost a steal by the Patriots. Oh, man.
Great effort there by Horner and Braz. Couldn't bring it down, though. Oh, nice defense.
Oh, they almost did it again.
Oh, good job by Imdek. Off the glass, the lead is 6. Timeout by the Hornets. Nice little run there by the Patriots, Louis.
What's that?
A nice little run by the Patriots. What are your thoughts on the last couple minutes?
Definitely getting the loose balls for sure. The Patriots, obviously, those last couple of possessions have been trying to get those steals there. Obviously, it didn't work out in their favor, but it's going to pan out if you keep doing it.
Yep. Eventually, it's going to go your way. You want to keep getting your players to work hard. Good timeout, I think, for both clubs. There was high intensity in the last 5 or 6 minutes there, so good to see a timeout and see how they both can come back from a nice little break.
And I think if you're Lake Region, you say, hey, you got to come out a little bit more on Cannon. He's knocked down 2 threes in the last 2 minutes, so definitely be more aware. Maybe they'll switch a little bit on him. Maybe get more of a quicker guy to go out on the perimeter, and then if he goes back in the paint, then probably we'll see McCaffrey guard him in the paint. But yeah, definitely Cannon's making some headache for the Lake Region Hornets.
Yeah, McGaffey, you can tell he's getting a little bit gassed down there, but I think everyone on the Hornets bench is getting a little bit tired, so that's probably why Coach Ogren called a timeout, try to get them a little bit of a breather. And like we talked about at halftime, it's going to come down to who has more energy down the stretch. But at the same time, St. Francis hasn't budged their starting lineup here in the second half. They still got Bolt, Johnson, Braz, Horner, and Klockner into the ball game. Borders on Braz, gets the ball out to Matthew. They have a still man-man defense for the Hornets. Klockner surveying, gets the ball over to Johnson. Oh, I think Bolt wants the ball down low. They get it to him.
Looks like they took out McGaffrey there.
Klockner lines up for a three, and it's good! Matthew Klockner for 3. Oh, boy, the guard plays. Trying to get a couple steals.
Yep.
Oh, good call.
Too much of a delay.
Yeah, one of those stutter step things that end up hurting you. The lead is now grown to 9.
Yep. St. Francis definitely has all the momentum here.
Braz looking to drive. Borders on him. Boy, you'd think they might have to start guarding Klockner out on the perimeter. He's knocked down the last couple threes. Had Bolt in the middle if they wanted him. Good move by Klockner. Couldn't get it to fall. Imdek now with the ball. Gets it back to Backstrom. Turnaround jumper. Rebound Bolt. Horner sprinting out on the wing. Bolt still with the ball. Gets it back to Klockner. Now to Horner. Ogren on him. Gets the ball down to Bolt. Over to the big fella. Now if you're the Patriots, you play a little bit more patient on offense. Work the clock a little bit.
And it's working well for them.
For the other matters, will bring them out of their defense. Open up the defense. There it is. Nice move by Ryland. Strong off the glass. I think Wydell's just getting a little bit tired now. He's got a big obligation. Oh, big block by the big fella. The crowd goes wild.
Seeing
Nice
standing
block.
ovations there.
Good job by the big fella, Johnson. Cannon Johnson went up strong, denied the ball. Oh, Klockner with a nice drive, and the layup for 2.
Smooth.
The lead
Very
is now
smooth.
grown by 13 for the Patriots. Patriots have not yet subbed in the second half. There's a turnover. Bolt with the ball. He's going to come down. Good point by Coach Dickens. He had Horner and Braz down there under the basket. Ryland's going to go to the line. Looks like Coons is going to check in. All right, Ryland missed his first shot. McGaffey back into the ball game. In place of Backstrom, he's going to get a rest. Ryland's second shot up, and it's no good. All right, here comes Mdek. Corner on him. Borders with the ball. They're going to just let him have the ball over there. We'll see if he even shoots. He has a wide open 3 if he wants it. He's not going to take it. Trying to get the ball down to McGaffey. Wydell now at the free throw line. They have 3 guys on him. And I like the defense. You got Horner staying on Phil Mdecki. You got Coons on Ogren. Oh, nice job by Phil Mdecki.
And, you know, if you're St. Francis, you got to be okay with that shot. I mean, they had 3 guys on him. Good shot by Lake Region there as you get the finish.
Oh, good job by Coons.
Lost the handle.
Oh, he had Horner underneath. Decides to keep it back. Ogren with the push. Nice job by McCoy Coons on the steal. Just under 9 minutes left. The lead is now 11 for the Patriots. Gets the ball to Horner in the backcourt. Micah dribbling the ball up. Finds Johnson. Cuts through the lane. McGaffey on Johnson. Horner attempts a 3. Shot up. And good! Horner hits a 3. Now Wydell back with the ball. Gets the ball to McGaffey. Little backdoor cut. Nice interior passing, but out of bounds. It's going to stay. It's going to stay Hornets basketball.
And Ryland Bolt's not happy with that call there. Better.
He was pleading his case.
Yep.
And hopefully in a respectful way. Now into the ball game for the Hornets. Looks like they need a sharpshooter. Soren Benson into the ball game. Looks like Micah Horner's got his hands cut out to try to guard the little guy. He's quick. There's Ogren with a 3-point ball, and it's good.
Yep, he makes those every time there, Jeff. That's good by Lake Region.
Oh, Horner had it if he wanted it. Good idea. Run the clock right here. One of the things the high school league is looking at is getting a shot clock for this reason. And they're just going to stay out on the perimeter. Johnson with the ball. And Ogren doesn't know what to do. Oh,
it's a good
chance.
pass.
Gets it over to Horner. Horner back to Braz. Back out to Johnson. Back over to Landon. They're going to make them come out of their defense. There's a little bit of a mismatch there. Bolt with the ball. Back out to Johnson. Oh, Ryland thought Landon was cutting, but ended up not going to the hoop. Unforced error there. Couple shout outs. Grandpa Manley, Braz, want to say a shout out to you. I know you're at home watching. Good ball game here in this championship game. McGaffey with the ball, step through, and he's fouled.
Yep, just not all the way straight up there.
Not a whole lot of fouls, Louis, this second half. That's just a third of the half, and that's the Patriots' first foul.
Yeah, very key free throws here for McCaffrey.
McGaffey shot up and good. Great looking shot by the big fella. Now Horner out. That brings in Levi Barth.
Yep, trying to get more of a, I think, of a defensive move here.
All right, McCaffey, second shot. It's up and it's good. Good looking shot. All right. The lead is now only 9 for the Patriots. Gets it over to Johnson. Down in the post to Bolt. Good. Oh, nice block by Imdeck. Patriots stay with the basketball, though. Remember, you can get closely guarded. All he has to do is stand by Johnson. Coons, he's going to line up for a 3, and it's long. All right, Imdeck with the ball. Just under 7 minutes. There's a 3 ball. Shot up. And, yep, good call.
And
that's one of those calls, Louis. It's probably a foul, or they're just going to call it out on you. And I think the officials elected just call ball out, possession back to the Patriots.
Yep, it was a good call by the officials.
Yep, I would agree. All right, Bolt now leading the team in scoring. One of the seniors on the Patriots. Coons looking to drive. Sorensen on Bolt. Back to Johnson. Back to Bolt. Over to Braz. Patriots just spreading out their offense. And it looks like Wydell and Borders are going to come into the ball game.
And obviously the Patriots don't need to really score that whole much.
I think
they're up by 9.
Coach seeing little Sorensen on Bolt, and a 5-second violation was going to be called. So Coach Dickens took the timeout to save the turnover.
Nice, smart move by Coach Dickens there. So far, if you're the St. Francis Patriots, I mean, obviously you'd like to score, but you want to burn some clock off. Just be patient. I mean, that's not something they're really used to, but if they can do it, obviously you should.
Yeah, you're telling teenage boys to be patient. That's
right.
About, right? So hopefully the coaches can make those adjustments
for sure,
and instill that in them. You're exactly right.
You just want wide open layups if you're St. Francis here.
Yep. Easy baskets.
Obviously, if you're Lake Region, don't be afraid to pull that 3 ball. I mean, you don't really need to. Maybe more at the 2-minute mark, but I think we're at the 4-minute mark here. You just want wide open shots if you're Lake Region. Don't try to force anything. Just
and maybe have to gamble a little bit on the defensive end. Try to get some steals.
Absolutely.
Here. All right, 6 minutes left in the ball game. The lead is only 9 for the Patriots. It'll be Patriot basketball. Braz into Bolt. Bolt in the backcourt, guarded by Phil Imdecky. Imdeck lets Bolt get around him, but regains control. Tough shot. Oh, Landon with a nice steal. Gets the ball to Johnson. Over to Bolt. There they are. Landon's right on that midcourt line.
Midcourt line. Good
job. Oh, Braz wanted it, knocks it back out to Johnson. Bolt is leaving it all on the floor here tonight. Good drive, strong to the hoop, but rims out. Ogren with the rebound. Coons on him. Oh, head Wydell down low. Oh, Coons is going to win that battle 9 out of 10 times. Great job by McCoy.
And that's why you put Coons in the game. The great defender.
Yep. Down the stretch, you need it. Borders on Braz. Gets it down to Barth. Coons with the ball, back out to Johnson. Weidell's on him. Be careful, they're right on that midcourt line. Johnson wants a screen. Johnson back out to Braz. Well, you'd like to see the ball get in Ryland's hands. There it is. Deck's on him. Good job by Ryland. Keeping the ball alive. 4.5 minutes left now in the ball game. Oh, nice pick. Nice screen on top.
You know, with this St. Francis squad, you almost are fine with having them up at half court there. It opens up everything. They all have good ball dribbling skills.
And then that's what can happen. Open up the defense.
You get wide open layups for sure.
Oh, yeah, good call. Blocking foul out of bounds.
We're exactly at the 4-minute mark here, Jeff.
Yeah, now what we talked about, the depth on the bench. We'll see what happens. Here comes 2 more guys that have been well rested, Horner and Klockner, and for Barth and Coons. Well-rounded applause for those 2. They worked hard out there. Imdeck now inbounding the ball. Watch Imdeck because he's going to end up shooting the ball. There he comes around. There it is. Little drop step. Oh. Little leak out.
That was a nice jump pass by Klockner.
Great idea by Braz, pulling it back out. Maybe had some opportunities to score there, but running the clock out right now.
Almost too many defenders in the paint there.
Yeah,
probably should have pulled it back out.
One of those things, if you score, that's a great move. But with the score the way it is and the time where it is, you'd like to see them just pull it out. Now they knock down.
And that's what happens.
The lead is now 9. 3 minutes left in the ball game. As officials, you sometimes look for some things that might end up being a little bit of a violation. Borders on him. Good call. Just what we talked about. That's only the 3rd foul. Now if you're Lake Region, you're thinking, boy, we need to pick up a few more fouls to get them to shoot some free throws. But
yeah, you almost want to see your young guys get in here and take away some fouls, personal fouls away from your better players. Who heel very close to that midcourt line.
They're living on the edge, Louis. All right, Johnson, the big fella, back on top. Now Weidell's back on Bolt. Yeah, good job by Ryland. Go strong to the hoop, and he's fouled, and the basket.
That was a grown man move right there.
That sure was. Boy, Ryland's got to be looking at possibly an MVP vote here for sure. Leaving it all on the court, working hard. He's one of those seniors, though. McGaffey looks like he's going to come back into the ball game. And Ryland's shot is in and out. Good effort there. All right, Imdeck now at the ball. Back over to Borders. Got Horner down low now defensively. Imdeck shot up. Oh, Matthews strong off the hoop. A little leak out by Ryland. And then basket's good. It's getting away from the Hornets right now. Little gamble by Braz. Ogren with the ball. Over to Weidell. He looks. Oh.
Ooh, I'm not sure about that call.
Looks like a lot of ball from here, but officials had a little better look down there. May have got him with some body.
Weidell, a pretty good free throw shooter here.
Yep.
That's Cannon's 3rd. Got to be careful.
2 minutes, 17 seconds left in the ball game. Patriots up by 13 right now. Weidell.
And if you're Lake Region, you almost want to play the foul game early here.
Yep. They get their own rebound.
And
looks like they're going to get the big fella, Cannon.
Yeah, I think that's his 4th.
One of those things, he's right in his plane of defense, but the offensive player ended up falling down, so good call by the officials.
And that almost takes Cannon out of his defensive game here.
Yep. Borders will not shoot that ball for whatever reason. Get it down low to Weidell. Steal by Braz. And they're going to slow it up. Now the foul game. Might be too little too late for the Hornets. Over to Bolt. They're putting Cannon down in the post. Good job by Ryland. Oh, nice solid pick. Gets it back to Braz. Over to Klockner. Oh, good job by the big fella. Yeah, why not, he thinks. Shot up and rebound Wydell. Throws it on net. Imdeck. And a foul by Johnson.
That might be his 5th, I believe. That's a key component to St. Francis's roster here.
Yep. Still a minute 20 left in the ball game. And the lead is 13.
Take one of the best rebounders in the conference.
Yeah, the big fella's going to get a round of applause. Played really well here today. He's pleading his case with Coach Dickens. But he played a whale of a game, so hats off to Cannon Johnson, the big fella. Meanwhile, Imdeck back at the free throw line, knocks it down. Championship game here. Still a minute 20 left of the 2001 Ellen Horner Memorial Basketball Tournament. Imdeck's shot up and good. Timeout. The lead is 11 now for the Patriots.
Yeah, like you said before, the foul game is probably a little too late here. I guess your hope so far is getting rebounds, offensive rebounds here for if you're a Lake region.
Yep.
But
and it comes down to, looks like the Hornets are a little bit gassed down there right now.
For sure.
We talked about that a little bit at halftime. But hats off to the Hornets. They continue to fight, continue to work. And it might be too little too late for them right now. Little shout out to one of the grandchildren of Ellen Horner, Levi Horner, back in South Carolina. Him and the family, they wish they could be here for this event, but unfortunately not able to make the trip. So a little shout out to them. Appreciate their supports with their prayers.
And hats off goes to Wydell there, as he probably has a good defenses award.
Yeah, for sure.
He's done well throughout these games. He's probably just a little gas, trying to keep up with Ryland Bolt there, but hats off to him.
Yeah, great job. Now Klockner inbounding the ball. Little shout out to the Braz relatives in Tennessee. Want to say hello to you guys. Appreciate your support on the live stream. Getting a chance to see Landon play. Landon does a great job here for the Patriots. All right. Looks like we have a foul called by the Hornets. Out of bounds. That only puts them at 5. All right. Horner back into the ball game. Oh, errant pass there by Barth, but turnover. It's going to be Horner basketball. McGaffey coming back into the ball game. Still a minute 3 left. Also a shout out to the oldest of the Horners, Mr. Larry Horner. Appreciate them watching the live stream event as well. Oh, that ball's short, goes out of bounds. It's going to stay Hornet basketball.
Definitely well fought game by both teams.
All right, Imdeck back into the ball game, guarded by Klockner. Draws on Ogren. Ogren launches a 3. Shot is off the mark. Wydell with the rebound. The big fella McGaffey shot up. Imdeck with the rebound and good. Lead is now 9. Horner with the ball, gets it over to Braz. Down to Klockner. Klockner wisely brings the ball back out. Over to Braz. 20 seconds now left in the ball game. Patriots well-fought game here tonight in this 2021 Ellen Horner Memorial Basketball Tournament. You gotta like the effort from both clubs.
Good sportsmanship right there at the end of this game.
Good testimony for both teams. good to see that out here, especially in the times we live, that these guys continue to develop friendships as well as the coaching staff. So your 2021 Ellen Horner Memorial Basketball Tournament champions go to the St. Francis Patriots. Louis, appreciate you being alongside in these games.
Yeah, good to work with you there, Jeff. It's been a pleasure for sure. It's been a great weekend, and hopefully these teams will come out fulfilled and Christ-like a little bit. And yeah.
No, good to see the good testimony on both sides of the floor here tonight. Couldn't be happier with the fan support and those that are back home watching. Appreciate your support at this cold Minnesota minus 10-degree weather. It's good to be inside here and having a chance to play some good team basketball. So they're going to have a short ceremony, I think, just for a few awards. Some of the earlier trophies were already handed out. Hats off to the coaching staff for St. Francis. They did a good job working everyone in, and we can't be more grateful for our coaching staff and our program here at St. Francis. All right, we're signing off for the 29th year running the Ellen Horner Memorial Basketball Tournament. Your 2021 champions, St. Francis Patriots. You good here?
Yeah, you're good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to, on behalf of St. Francis Christian School, thank each one of you for coming to the 2021 Ellen Horner Memorial Basketball Tournament. We want to take just a couple of brief minutes this evening as we wrap up our tournament to recognize the teams that won the place trophy games, and then also those who are on the all-tournament teams. For this year, we've already given our trophy winners to the consolation champs as well as the third place. So we'll just briefly mention them and then we can give them a round of applause. So the consolation champs for this tournament went to First Baptist Rosemont. And the third place for this tournament this weekend went to Community Christian Eagles. Now we'd like to recognize the trophy winners from our championship game. Second place for the 2021 Ellen Horner Memorial Tournament, Lake Region Hornets. Congratulations to the Hornets. And the 2021 Ellen Horner Memorial champions are the St. Francis Christian School Patriots. Next, we would like to take just a moment to recognize our second team all-tournament. With the exception of the two teams here in this championship game, we've already given out the medals for that. So for the second team, I'm going to list all 5 members, and let's hold our applause till after I list all 5 of these members of the second team all-tournament. Start with Naftal Morara from First Baptist Rosemont, then Will Chapin, Community Christian, then Tate Watkins from St. Cloud Christian, then John Wydell from Lake Region, and lastly, Landon Bras from St. Francis Christian School. That completes the second team all-tournament. Then for the first team all-tournament, we can go ahead and give a round of applause after each one is mentioned. We have 6 members of the first team all-tournament for this weekend. First, from 4th Baptist Christian Warriors, Grayson Rennie. From Community Christian, Daniel Reed. From Lake Region, Phil Imdeck. Also from Lake Region, Trey Ogren. From St. Francis Christian, Kenny Johnson. And the final member of our first team all-tournament, who is also the tournament's most valuable player, from St. Francis Christian School, Ryland Bull. Again, on behalf of the ministry here, we want to thank everyone for coming this weekend, and we will finish out our tournament by returning thanks to the Lord. Let's pray. Father, we thank you so much for everything that's taking place this weekend, and we know that you are the one who deserves all the praise and all the glory, and we thank you for the privilege that we have to have Christian education and to have Christian athletics. We pray that through this you'd be glorified, that you would teach character lessons to all of the players, and that the teams would move forward for your glory. We thank you for what you have in store for us this weekend. Pray that you would give safety to those who are driving many miles yet tonight, and we'll praise you for that. We thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you so much. You are dismissed.